What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Out on the lake again today. We'll get out here and do a little fishing. See if I can't catch some bass. We've had some brutally cold weather past week. It's been down in the high 20s, low 20s, high 20s, and past 2 days it's warmed up a little bit in the later part of the day, up to in the 50s. But had some rain move through last night, and today it's going to go up to 60, so it's going to be partly cloudy and 60. So I'm going to get out here and see if I can't catch some fish. Hadn't been up here in a few weeks. Last time I was up here I was catching them on rattle trap pretty good, chrome and blue, and Tennessee shad color. Water temperature is 45 degrees, so it's not too terribly cold, but it's cool. So hopefully they'll react to these moving baits still. I had a bunch of chrome and blue rattle traps, and I run off and left them at the house, so I'll be throwing a Tennessee shad today, maybe a crawl colored one. See if I can't get them to hit it. They've been pulling water this morning. Was out on the main river for a few minutes, so I didn't get any bites, so I'm gonna fish some secondary points and maybe in the back of a few pockets, and see if I can't catch some large heads and maybe a few spotted bass. It's gonna be a nice day today, so hopefully I can get a few to bite. I'm not expecting too much with the water being 45 degrees, but hopefully I can get out here and catch a few bass. If this is your first time here, I'm Brian. You're watching the Dude Fish channel. Welcome to the channel. So y'all come along with me, and let's catch some fish. Spot. Nice spotted bass, guys. Started off on the rattle trap. That Tennessee shad color one. They've been hitting the chrome and blue one good too. I bought some, but I ran off and left them at the house, so it's gonna be Tennessee shad today, and maybe a crawl colored one. I do have some chrome and blue hammer traps. They're a little bigger size profile, but I may end up throwing that one. But he hit the Tennessee shad. Good spot. Did pretty good. Water temperature is 45 degrees, so it's cool, but he hit it. I'm not burning that trap unless I'm in real shallow water, but get in about 6 or 7 foot of water, which he was probably in about 6 foot. It's kind of slowing it down a little bit, and he was right there and hammered it. So see if we can get another one. Largemouth. He's not big, he's fat though. He's healthy, that's for sure. Sure he wasn't coming off. 1/2 ounce. It's got a little bigger profile than the original rattle trap. But, healthy little guy. Hey, bud. You see that profile on that bait? It's different than the original. It's only got a few beads in it. Don't have a lot of BBs in it like the original one. So it's a different sound. Guys, it feels like a pretty good one. Oh yeah, I believe that's a good fish right there. Oh yeah. Largemouth this time. Chunky little guy. He is pale. On the hammer trap. He smoked it. Thought I was hung up. I set the hook. Line started taking off. He felt good on there. Some weight on there. Couldn't tell if it was a fish or not until he started running. He was in 2 foot of water. Thought I was hung again. And he took off. A little chunk, another good little chunk. Not too big. He's fat, he's not big though. He absolutely smoked that thing. He's in about 2.5 foot of water. I'm sitting in 6 foot. Threw up on a little high spot, and he was right on top of it, right in 2 foot of water. So this warm weather, they shallow today, but we got some single-digit temperatures coming tomorrow and the next day, so they're probably feeding up. Hopefully I can catch some more before dark. It's been kind of tough. Been out here about 4 or 5 hours. I've got, I think, 3 fish, 4 maybe, but I'm gonna stay at it and see if I can put a couple more in the boat before dark. He don't feel as big. Little guy this time, largemouth. That's the smallest one I've caught today. I hadn't caught any giants, but I've caught some fat ones. There's a pretty decent one, guys. I went back to the Tennessee Shad. Decent largemouth. Actually, I lost that hammer trap in a brush top. I got some more, but I had this Tennessee Shad laid out, so I just tied it back on and smoked it. Another pretty good one, guys, on the Tennessee Shad. Crushed it. I mean, crushed it. Good fish right there. That's a chunk. Water's 50 degrees now. They're hitting it pretty good. I thought they'd be you know, really inactive and not chasing it, but they're getting after it. They're hammering it if you get it around one, that's for sure. Another little small one on that Tennessee shad. It fell out of his mouth when I got him in. He was right up on the bank, probably in about a foot of water. As soon as it hit the water, more or less, he hit it. I can't believe they're that shallow, but they are. Golly. Oh, I got him tucked in the tail. I thought that was a giant. He hit it and swirled at it, hooked him in the tail. Little bitty guy. I thought I had a monster that time. Whew. Man. They are aggressive, that's for sure. There's a little spotted bass. Got him that time. Looked pretty good. He's not too big. Threw over and him hit it and I missed him. Threw back over there. The second time he got it. A little largemouth. They are aggressive today, I can't believe it. 49 degrees on the water temp. Starting to rain on me. I hope I don't get wet. I don't have my rain suit with me, so got about an hour to fish. Hopefully it won't rain too much. Catch a few more before dark. A largemouth. Caught a few early this morning while they was pulling water, and they stopped pulling water. I went on a dry spell for about 3 hours, but they're pulling water again, and they're turned on right now, so they are hitting. Not too big, but nice little keeper. Nice little keeper fish. Yeah, they're pulling water right now, and they're definitely turned on since they started pulling water again. Back-to-back throws on them. Little cookie cutter fish. This one may be a little fatter, but they are hitting the rattle trap today. Caught a lot of fish on these rattle traps over the past 2 months. Been very good to me. Maybe stacked in there. Let's see if we can get another one. There he is. Three in a row, guys. Not big, but they are fun to catch. All right, guys, that's it for today's trip. Started off slow, got up here probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. They was pulling water. I caught a few early, and then they quit pulling water, and kind of got slow for about 3 hours. They started pulling water again, and the bite turned on real well. Caught a bunch of fish this afternoon. No real giants, but had some pretty good keepers, and few small ones. Caught them all on a rattle trap. It's been a great bait. Past couple months I've been throwing it, and they've been wearing it out. It's hitting it pretty aggressive today, even though the water temp was anywhere from 46 to 49 degrees. They were smashing it. But started out with a Tennessee shad color. I've been catching them on chrome and blue, but I left them at the house. I bought a bunch of them and didn't bring them with me, but I did have some chrome and blue hammer traps. That's the newer version of the rattle trap, a little bigger profile. But started out with a Tennessee shad and caught a few on it, and swapped over to that hammer trap. and caught some on it. Went back to the Tennessee shad later on in the evening, and I continued to hit it. So probably any lipless crankbait probably be good, but that's been the baits I've been catching them on the past couple months, and it's been a great bait for me. It's been cold all week leading up to this weekend. We've had 2 days of warmer weather where it's got into the 50s during the day. It's been down in the 30s and the mid 20s at night, but past couple of days it's got up in the 50s, and it almost hit 60 today. But starting tomorrow, it's supposed to go back into in the 20s and even probably the single digits by Tuesday. So it's probably a good day to get out on the water. Probably going to be brutally cold the rest of the week, and probably next weekend too. So, but anyway, I got out here and had a great day, and caught a bunch of fish. If y'all like this kind of content and you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. It'd really mean a lot to me. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.